Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be diving into something truly magical. Yes, your imagination. Did you know that your imagination is one of the most powerful tools you have to help you create the life that you want? Yes, whether it is a dream car, a dream home, a healthier lifestyle, a business, a career, whatever it is you desire to create, your imagination is that tool that you use to create that reality you want. It all starts from your mind. Stick around and I'll show you how to harness the power of your imagination to create the reality you desire. Everything that exists in the world was first imagined before it became a reality. The phone you are holding in your hands, the laptop, the television you're watching, the house you live in, the car you're driving, the airplane flying in the sky, all of it was first imagined in someone's mind before being translated to reality. So our imagination is the blueprint for our reality. Now, why is it important to imagine? Why is our imagination important? It is because the subconscious mind does not know the difference between what is real and what is vividly imagined. To the subconscious mind, it is the same thing. It cannot tell the difference. So when you're imagining a reality in vivid pictures, it is a kind of programming the subconscious mind. You're programming your subconscious mind. You're telling it to go and find ways of bringing that picture that you're giving it into reality. You're telling it this is what is happening. So the subconscious mind believes that it is already happening. So it will do everything possible to match that picture in your mind's eye with your outward reality. Imagination is a form of mental rehearsal. That is why almost every successful athlete uses this. Apart from the physical training they do and the physical rehearsal, every successful athlete also uses visualization to practice. They mentally rehearse themselves doing that sport and winning. They don't just summarize it, they do it detailedly. The mental rehearsal is a very detailed rehearsal, right down to the most important thing, the feeling of winning. What would it feel like for an athlete to win? They do it detailedly. And every athlete who does this successfully translates this into physical winning because they are programming their subconscious mind to find ways, to find natural ways to bring that win to them, and it will happen for them. Remember that they do it in addition to their physical training. They do the mental rehearsal and the mental training in form of visualization. So visualization is very important. It is the mental faculty you use to visualize a reality you want to happen to you. Now, how do you use your imagination to create your reality? First of all, you need to be clear on what you want. What is that desire? What is that burning desire in your heart? You need to be clear on what you want. Get a pen and paper, if possible. Write it down to the littlest detail. Don't just have a vague desire. For example, if your desire is a car, don't just say, I'm tired of boarding public transport, or I'm tired of walking, I want a car. No, that's not enough. That's too vague. Get it down to the brand, to the type, the brand of the car, the color, the year, and all those little details. Get them in there. Be very clear and specific on what it is you want. Now, when you're clear on your desire, what you want, you create that mental movie. Imagine it. Play a scene in your head, in your mind's eye, where you see yourself holding the key to that car. You pick up that key, go out, put the key in the door, open it, enter the car, put it in the ignition and start the car. Hear the sound of that car. How does the engine of the car you desire sound when it is started? Make sure you know those details. Hear the sound, and then when you kick that car, feel the joy in your heart that comes with kicking your own car. See yourself, if you need to reverse to get out of the space where the car was parked, see yourself reversing, or if you are moving forward, see yourself moving in that car. See yourself drawing the seat belt and fixing it. See yourself looking in the mirror. All those details. Create a detailed movie where you see yourself with that desire already achieved, not yet to, already. When you've done this, remember that you don't just do it once. Our imaginative faculty is like a muscle that you need to keep working it, especially if there have been years and years of a program already in your subconscious mind that doesn't align with your desire, or there has been years and years of limiting belief in your subconscious mind. You need to erase that, and it cannot be done in just one sitting. You can't just do it the first time you imagine. So you may need to do it over and over and over again. And the best times to imagine, to use our imaginative faculty, is in the morning, the first thing when you wake up, or the last thing before you go to bed. Because those are the times when our subconscious mind is open and ready to receive new ideas. So those are the best times to introduce this new desire to your subconscious mind. Use those times very wisely. Don't use those times pressing your phone or doing anything that you do not desire to see in your physical reality. Introduce those things you want into your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind will find ways of bringing it into your life. Be persistent. Keep doing it. Keep working that muscle. Secondly, you need to feel the feeling. Like I said initially, when you're creating that mental movie, if it's a car you want, when you start that car for the first time, how do you feel? What is that feeling you feel? In that mental movie, you can even laugh if it's laughter. You can smile. Feel the joy spreading in your heart, from your heart, welling up inside of you. Coming up until it spreads on your face and turns to a big smile or laughter. See yourself dancing if you would express yourself like that. See yourself jumping or shouting as you sit down quietly creating that mental movie. See yourself doing all those things and feeling the feeling that ordinarily that desire would give you if it was really happening in the physical. Feel that feeling. It is very important. This is the key ingredient. When you don't imagine vividly, it doesn't happen. Feel that feeling. If in the process of imagining, you find that particular reality too big for you to grasp, or you find it too ambitious, you can break it into smaller chunks. Remember, I said already your subconscious mind has been programmed in a particular way. Probably there have been years and years and years of limiting belief. So to just come and do this once or twice or thrice and then wipe those limiting beliefs is nearly impossible. So you can break it into chunks. Start with a smaller thing that it's going to be easy for your subconscious mind to accept and believe. When you achieve that, you increase. The next time you're visualizing, you increase. Get something a little more bigger than the first one. And like that, until you get to your biggest dreams. So you can start with everyday regular things. I hear a lot of people starting with something as simple as a meal or a cup of tea or just a small amount of money. And you build up that muscle. Remember, I said it's a muscle. Thirdly, after you felt the feeling, you've done all the work you need to do. Let it go. Release it. Don't hold on too tightly. Don't hold on too tightly. Whatever you hold on too tightly to always runs away. The more you hold on too tightly to something, the more you lose it, the more it escapes. Release it. Let it go. You've done your part. You've done your part. Allow God to do what only He can do. That is a sign of faith. That you believe in this process. You believe that your manifestation is, the manifestation of the reality you desire is possible and it is coming. When someone you trust makes a promise to you, do you keep calling them every time? Do you keep checking up on them? Do you keep disturbing them every 5 seconds to be sure that they are going to fulfill their promise? No. As long as you trust them, even if it takes up to a year, you know that it is going to happen. They will keep their word. So you don't keep checking up on them. You let it go. You go about your normal activities. You go to bed and sleep soundly because you know for sure it is coming. Do that with your desire. Once you've done the right things, let it go. And it will surely, as night turns to day, it will surely come to pass for you. I hope you found this video very helpful. If you found it inspiring, please give it a thumbs up and share with someone who needs to hear this. Someone who is believing for something, who is trying to manifest a particular desire in their lives. Share it with them. It may be helpful to them. Subscribe to this channel for more videos like this on manifestation, personal growth, and how to achieve your dreams. See you in the next video.